We ask you to show your respect for the student athletes, coaches, and game officials, and recognize their performance in a positive manner. The student athletes from both schools have devoted a great deal of their time preparing for this contest, and both teams deserve your respect. In accordance with Fire Marshal's regulations, we do ask that you identify 2 emergency exits closest to you. In the event of an emergency, please follow staff instructions and pay close attention to the announcer for important life safety information. Also, for the convenience of all of our fans, the restrooms are located in each hallway outside the gym. The concession stand is located in the hallway near the entrance of door 31. And tonight our concession stands are open and staffed by hardworking members of Chesterton Athletics. So stop by, say hi, get some refreshments, and help support our school programs.
What's up, Dusty? How's it going? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you pretty good.
Okay. So, how does Trojan Palace look like to you?
Yeah, so I think they're looking pretty tough here tonight. I think they're coming into this game with a mindset to challenge Westville here tonight, and Westville looking to prove why they're a really good team in this conference.
Number 14, Andrea, Benefield. A junior, number 3, Miranda Sparks. And a sophomore, number 4, Kirsten Vargas. And now let's meet the starting lineups for your Chesterton Trojans. A 5'7" sophomore, number 5, Kennedy Bradley. A 5'10" senior, number 10, Delaney King. A 5'6" sophomore, number 11, Liv Roach. A 5'7" senior, number 12, Sierra Honor. And a 6'1" sophomore, number 14, Tenley Davis. Trojans are coached by Jack Campbell, assisted by Fred Mitchell.
Welcome again as we will right back after the anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, yes.
Welcome here as it's almost game time here at Trojans Palace as the Trojans of Chesterton take on your Westville Blackhawks.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a great matchup here tonight, Josh. As Westville, they've been a really good team this year, and they're looking to prove it here tonight. But Chesterton has other plans.
Absolutely, and Chesterton being a 4A school as it is, heavy favorites going into this ball game. And throws it away.
Yeah, we're going to start with the turnover here as that one gets away, and looks like it's going to be Westville's ball.
Absolutely, as Malin walks it up And a steal already. As Roach.
Yeah, just a great steal there by Roach, and that one's going to go down. So Chesterton first on the board.
Absolutely, as Roach back to back.
Another steal, and wow.
As Bradley.
Yeah, it's looking a little easy here for Chesterton.
Absolutely, as Roach and Bradley with steals right away. As Vargas swings it into Benefield, just misses as Davis with the rebound.
Yeah, I mean, a good shot there down low. That one's just off the mark, and Chesterton trying to extend this lead.
Absolutely. And Davis for an and one.
My goodness, what a pass down low, but how about the finish? Able to knock it in and a potential and one.
Absolutely, as Tenley Davis is one of our athletes, RCSPN, the young sophomore, a 2-star sport athlete here for Chesterton. And a quick 7-0 start here as they go into a press as Vargas swings it to Santi as a turnover. Bradley walks it up.
Yeah, Chesterton has been really aggressive here early, and I mean they're looking to push the pace. Already up 7 and now looking for more.
Absolutely. And good defense there in the low post by Benefield, deflecting the ball.
Yeah, I think Westville has to, tighten it up a little more on defense. They're kind of giving Chesterton whatever they want, and they need to try to, shut them down here.
Absolutely. As a rebound by Vargas.
Yeah, great defensive possession there for Westville. Now they just need to capitalize here on the offensive end.
Absolutely. As Sparks throws it to Mullen. As Mullen with an assist to Benefield.
Yeah, that one's going to fall. Westville will get their first points of the game. And, I mean, they get a stop here. They could,
get back into this game very quickly.
Very quickly.
As Bonner with a three-pointer.
Yeah, just a huge three there from downtown for Chesterton. Able to get that one to go.
Absolutely. As they swing it back and forth as Lorelei trying to find the open person. Unfortunately, throws it right to 14 Davis.
Yeah, on the move, and I mean, just no stop ball there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Chesterton just got right to the rack, just went right by 3 Westville defenders.
You know what I call that, Dusty? A European trip.
Yeah, that's what we call it here.
Rogers roofing Westville keys of the game. One play control through the press from the Washington 2 hit the free throws. This going being very close.
As you see, the keys of the game, even though we used it from Washington Township's game, pretty much the same situation here there, Dusty.
Yeah, I mean, same kind of feel to the game, and I mean, Westville on the other end able to get it up but not knock it down.
As Chesterton driving here, trying to break that zone. As Lorelei flex it.
Yeah, I mean, great deflection there by Westville. I think that they really need to get more aggression here on the defensive end as that three's up and it's down.
As Bonner hand down, man down on that one as an easy three-pointer.
Yeah, as famous announcers would say, hand down, man down. And Westville the other way. Oh, that one's just not going to drop.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this is a tight squeeze down low. I mean, you know, great shot, but, you know, even better job of getting to the line.
Absolutely. But when you're at the line, you got to make your free throws here.
Yeah, I mean, you know, free throws can be really critical down the stretch, and, you know, that might be a big miss here. As we knock down the second.
As Bradley looking here to break this zone as Westville about to go into a trap. Bradley with a floater.
Oh, yeah, able to get it inside and the offensive rebound.
As Bonner inside there as a nice little hook from Davis.
Yeah, able to knock it down. I mean, just really able to get down low there and just, you know, create your shot and able to knock it down.
Absolutely. As Vargas in the trees here. Lorelei just misses as Sparks with the turnover after getting that rebound.
Yeah, and I mean, great job right there, you know, getting back, not allowing the easy layup there, you know. Could have easily just allowed it, but, you know, made her work for it at the line.
Absolutely. As Fortune comes in. Two by Roach.
Yeah, and then a steal there. Chesterton getting aggressive on the defensive end, able to convert that into points.
Absolutely they are. As Benefield throws it away once again.
Nine. I mean, you know, Westville is just kind of getting sloppy here early as that one does not fall.
And a foul.
Westville foul number 14, Benefield, her first, team's third.
As Benefield is down. And we'll take a timeout break here as Benefield's knee, well, look so far here. That's going to be a key loss early in this game.
Yeah, I mean, Benefield, one of the best players here on this Westville team. You know, I think that is going to be a big loss here for them. And, I mean, Chesterton, to have the ball once again.
Absolutely. As Bonner swings it, and the back door is open.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know. It doesn't seem like Westville has the energy here today, or something. They're on the defensive end, able to get that one to go though.
Yeah, it just seems like they're outmatched with the speed and size of Chesterton at the moment.
Yeah, maybe just getting blown by and out strengthened. It kind of seems like because yeah, it's looking a little easy here for Chesterton early.
Absolutely. As Davis swings it back. And a turnover as Westville could possibly use this as a momentum switch. Sparks driving. Vargas misses on that one. And they throw it away. Chesterton does.
Yeah, and a lucky break there for Westville as Chesterton gets careless with the ball for seems like the first time here in this game, Josh.
Absolutely. As Mellon with a three.
Yeah, great kick out there for Westville, able to find the open man, and that three goes down. Now Westville will try to push.
Absolutely, as Ava Velter swings at the Fortress.
So Westville finding a little bit of life here in this game as knocking down a huge three, and now at the free throw line.
Absolutely. He has fortune here and trying to change fortunes of this Blackhawk offense. And just misses. And makes the second.
Yeah, so maybe a little bit of a momentum swing here for Westville. Able to get 4 straight points. And Chesterton comes right back with the three.
Absolutely, as they kill the momentum as the Trojans right away. A flexion.
Yeah, and it just seems like this Chesterton team, works on their threes a lot because they are a really good three-point shooting team, as it seems.
Absolutely. And there we go. As Vargas with 2. Davis swings it back to Bonner. Turnover by Folters.
And just lost track of time there. I mean, maybe could have got a shot up, but the buzzer will sound. And, I mean, Chesterton up 15 after 1.
Absolutely, and we'll be right back. Welcome back here in the second there, Dusty. What are some things the Blackhawks need to get back into this game?
Yeah, I mean, I think that Westville, they found some good things there in that first quarter, but I think that their defense, can improve a little bit on the side of being more aggressive. But they looked decent overall in that first.
Absolutely, especially going against this really good Chesterton Trojans team.
Yeah, I mean, these Trojans coming into this game, they were, a really good team, and they're proving it here. But Westville hanging in there.
Absolutely, as a young team as well as cast of Bradley and Davis, and coming back, the only senior really, only two, are Bonner.
Yes, that's going to be a foul. It's going to go the other way. Chesterton.
And King, not coming back next year. As Westville takes their 2-3 zone a little bit farther out.
Yeah, maybe switching the defense could help this team out. As, I mean, as that three's up.
Absolutely. Absolutely. This is a game plan that Westville needs to go against Chesterton, making sure you know who's going to shoot that three. Have Chesterton beat you on that, not inside.
Yeah, it was a great defensive stop there, but now trying to convert on the offensive end, and they turn it over.
And Bonner's just been money so far with another three-pointer.
Yeah, Bonner has been money as of late. I mean, knocking down another huge three. And Chesterton stretching his lead out, almost getting a steal, and they do. Oh, it's going to be it's just going to take it from him.
As Davis just with a steal and finish going coast to coast.
And I think Westville definitely does need to slow it down a little bit. It looks like they're getting rushed and, making these mental mistakes, just like that play right there thrown out of bounds.
Absolutely. You need to slow it down kind of offensively and defensively. Have a slower pace to this game because you're just playing right into the balanced attack of the Trojans. As Bradley just missed their layup. Gets another rebound or steal. Bonner again for three.
My goodness, another bomb. I mean, that is just a pretty stroke there for Bonner and able to get another one to go down.
Absolutely, as Sierra.
Great pass inside. But that one's going to be off of Westville.
Yep, as the freshman so far, Felters has given them a little spark, but turns it over right there. Davis with a three.
Yeah, now this just seems like, this is like an NBA team playing here. I mean, I haven't kept track of, how many threes they've hit, how many they've attempted, but I believe it's like, 5 or 6, it feels like.
Absolutely. There, Dusty. There's a little difference from 1A to 4A here in the state of Indiana, the competition levels and who you play. So this is good to see what Westville good experience for these Blackhawks to see competition like this. As Felters just misses, but so far, I've been very impressed with that freshman. As Roach.
Yeah, I mean, freshmen, they're not gonna have as much experience as everybody else, but they do have bright spots in their game, as she does.
Absolutely. As another fast break opportunity. As Bradley is just cooking, going on coast.
Yeah, coast to coast with that one and stretch the lead at 30. Timeout Westville.
As we're going to go back into commercial break. Welcome back here as a 30-point lead as Sparks turns it over once again. As Bradley once again with a layup.
Yeah, and I mean, you got to give a lot of credit to this Chesterton coach here, as I mean, you can tell they've been coached really, really, tough and really well, as they're showing it here today.
You can tell they have definitely scouted these Blackhawks. Because they are bringing the pressure tonight. As Mullen with a shot. As they're going back. As King with the layup after the rebound.
Yeah, great shot there by King, able to get the layup to go down.
Absolutely. As it's Chesterton's ball once again.
Yeah, I mean, just careless with the ball there, just throwing it away. And, I mean, Chesterton has all the momentum in this one.
Absolutely they do. As Benefield trying their best to keep up with Bonner. If this was a close game, it probably would put an ISO with Bonner and Benefield. As 3 seconds in the lane. Sparks swinging back the Felters.
Yeah, and so Westville really needs to look at, the bright spots they had in the first quarter and try to kind of mimic that, here in this second before it gets to halftime.
I know they're bigger, stronger, faster, but at this point, if you're coaching, you might want to go to a box set, slow the game down physically, mentally, in this situation, and adjust as the offense just looks really flat out there. As King driving, Bonner with Benefield with the rebound, swinging back to Santi as they're going back in a fast break, as Felters with 2.
Yeah, those past 2 possessions on the defense for Westville were really good. Everybody at the bucket there, and I don't know how much time left till halftime, but
6 seconds.
so 6 seconds left. Let's see if we can get a buzzer beater maybe here.
Absolutely. As they just missed. As we'll be right back after this break, and we'll be muted as me and Dusty will come back after halftime. Good. Welcome back here as we're going into the third quarter there, Dusty. And another turnover as King with a European trip for 2.
Yeah, I mean, another great steal there for Chesterton. Able to finish on the other end to start off this half.
Absolutely here. As the crossing 1-4 high here as they're trying to run. As Sparks trying to make a spark as Tenley Davis with a turnover after a rebound. Asante swings it to Benefield. Benefield with a 2 missing as Davis runs it back here. Throws it ahead to Bradley. But Dusty, why don't you slow it up a little bit on offense? Maybe a box set or 2 here to kind of get it in motion against this talented Trojans team.
Yeah, I mean, you should try to switch it up, even just a little bit, to try to adjust to this Chesterton defense and, possibly go on a run.
Absolutely. As there was a little adjustment as Vargas trying to get Vargas in space is a good idea there. A little adjustment I like to see after with Marshall, their coach, as Trojan.
You try to get one of your best players there in space, and good things can happen.
Absolutely. Benefield with the steal. Toughing it out here.
Yeah, I mean, Benefield has been a great player for this team all season long. And, I mean, I think that it is her time to show up here in the third.
Absolutely, to get this game back into striking distance. And Bonner draws a foul.
Westville foul number 34 men. For second, team's first. Bonner to the line, shooting 2.
As Bonner shooting 2. Makes the first. Sparks with the rebound, swings it to Benefield. Benefield swings it to Lorelei. Lorelei in a trap as Davis with a steal and finish.
Yeah, great finish there for Davis, able to knock down that layup after that steal.
Absolutely. Benefield 4-3, just missing. King slows it up, swings it back to Bradley. As Bonner set to drive. As Vargas swings it back to Lorelei. As we are 4 minutes and 44 seconds to go in this running clock.
Yeah, it looks like they have the running clock going here as Chesterton reaches the 50-point mark here in the midpoint of this third quarter.
Absolutely. Even with the running clock here, you still can work on some things towards your offense. Maybe even develop it at half and use this as kind of a practice time here if you're the Blackhawks and Trojans with the game this far out of hand.
Yeah, this next game I think is going to be really important for this this Blackhawks team as coming late in the season, and so yeah, they can build off some good things here in this game to go into the next game there, Josh.
Absolutely. As Davis with and one.
Bomb number 14, Benefield. For second, team second. Back in for the Blackhawks, number 1. Fencers, back in for the Trojans, number 3.
As Fetzers.
And number 2, Van Cloud.
And Davis finishing off that three-point play as Lorelei setting it up, walking it up. There we go.
Yeah, great job getting it there inside. Just not able to finish there down low, but I mean that's one of the bright spots. Able to break down that defense a little bit there.
Absolutely. I don't know if they were trying to do that in the first half, but I like the play selection a little bit better here in the second. As a steal from Davis as they're swinging it back, slowing it up here, trying to run their offense against this switching man.
Yeah, and missing the easy shot there down low. Very uncharacteristic for this Chesterton team, as they've been knocking down those shots all night.
All night long. A great flexion by Vargas. Kirsten almost has it on her rips, but as Chesterton still has it. Swinging it back and forth. And Bradley just missing inside. As Sonity walking it up.
Trojan bomb number 5, Bradley. Reverse team's first. Checking back in.
As Bradley gets the foul.
Fortune.
As Fortune comes in for Santi.
Yeah, great job there. Creating the foul is. I mean, the Blackhawks have not been that aggressive, all night, but able to create the foul there.
And a good out and out bounce play there as Benefield with 2. And a foul as Bradley at the line.
Westville bomb number 1, Fencers. Reverse team's third. Bradley to the line, shoot 2.
As Bradley not looking at the time. And drills both. As Fortress swings it back to Benefield with a little lefty hook. Not missing there as Davis with the rebound. As Bonner swings.
This third quarter winds down. Let's see if we get a buzzer beater here, Josh. Ooh,
We do not, unfortunately, there. And fortunately for the Blackhawks, we did not get a Bonner 3 in that situation. Welcome back here in the fourth as 13 swings it to 2. As Benefield with the steal. Oh, a fortress there, Dusty, looking to start a run here. As Bradley once again pushing it to a 40-point lead.
Yeah, Bradley has been dominating all night, both on the defensive end, getting, tons of steals here tonight and able to finish there on the other end with the layup.
Absolutely, she has. Benefield with drawing a foul.
Yeah, great job by Benefield there, able to get to the line. I mean, she hasn't been to the line too much here tonight, but when she has, she has been, very productive here tonight.
Yeah, and that's one of the keys and one of the strategies you can do against this really good Trojan team is get them into foul trouble. It just hasn't been a strategy for the Blackhawks tonight. But learning from this game, you could use it against South Central and Washington in that Porter County Conference coming up.
Yeah, as you were saying earlier, I think this is going to be a really good experience here for this Blackhawks team, just because it's a really good team they're facing, and they're going to be facing some really good competition, in the upcoming future.
Yep, upcoming tournament. And on that 13 game, January 13th, you play South Central at home, who's been at the 2A, 1A level, been historically really good program.
Yeah, I really think that today was just Westville running into a really good Chesterton team that is already looking towards the playoffs and their aspirations of doing big things here this season.
Absolutely, looking in that state, looking to avenge the loss to Lake Central and the Doolin tournament.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I mean, I think that one it hurt them a lot. It definitely stung, and they're trying to get that taste out of their mouth.
Absolutely.
Trojan foul number 2, man 5. Her first team's third. Benefield to 1.
And playing schools like South Central, Washington, and now Westville, good PCC schools. Great test still for a Trojan team not to look over a team like Westville, who is really good themselves with good talent. You can tell Chesterton executed tonight.
Yeah, I mean, you look at players like Benefield, all these star players here on this Westville team. I mean, I think they just really got shut down here tonight by this this defense of Chesterton. But this Westville team is still a really good team. This year.
Absolutely. As a missed 3, Benefield looking ahead.
Basketball.
as Fortune with 2.
Yeah, great job there by Benefield. Able to keep her vision down court and able to find the open man and get that layup.
Absolutely. As we like to thank Chesterton Athletics and Westville Athletics for allowing us to do this game. This game is a property of Regan Corner Sports Network. But who would you give the game ball to, or All-Star Autos player of the game?
Oh yeah, I mean, this one's gonna be hard because I think there's been a lot of really good players here on this Chesterton team. There's quite a few that I can think of. Who would you say, Josh?
I'm gonna go Bradley, and then give the blue collar award to Tenley Davis.
Yeah, I mean, you say Bradley and yeah, definitely when you hear that name, we've called that name this entire game, and she's just been on a heater as of late. So I think that she definitely deserves player of the game, and Davis is definitely a good candidate for that other award.
Yep, the blue collar award, the one that hustles the most, the one that's putting with the rebounds, the dirty work.
Yeah, I would say my blue collar award would go to her because Davis, has been, hustling this entire night, and she was really good here tonight.
Absolutely. Now, the Jody Geisha Westville Blackhawk of the game. Who do you give that to?
Yeah, I mean, you can look at a couple of players, but I think the brightest spot here in this Westville lineup would have to be Benefield. Just because she's had vision down court. She's got some buckets herself, and she had aggression. Pretty much the whole night.
As Mellon, Lorelei with 2.
So who'd you give yours to on the Westville side?
I'll give it to Ava Felters. The freshman came in a little bit of a spark.
Yeah, I think it's always a freshman where you're like not really sure about them, but I think she proved tonight that she does deserve a spot in this lineup, whether coming off the bench or starting. She's a really good and promising freshman this year.
Absolutely, as she's going to have a prominent role in the next 3 years, as they're missing a couple seniors with Hannon, with Mullen, and with Sonity, 2 varsity spots next year for grabs.
Yeah, I mean, the seniors on this team, they've had a sensational season, and I think that they're really trying to leave a mark here on this team, as they have all made contributions to this teams one by one.
Absolutely. As we have 50 seconds there, folks. Still left.
Yeah, I mean, 50 seconds left. It looks like Chesterton is going to wrap this one up. I know, I think another thing is that this game was in Chesterton, so I think that was a factor here in this win here tonight for them, Josh.
Dusty, I love your positive attitude here, but it was just first half.
It was. This Chesterton team's really good, but when you're at home, you feel that much more comfortable, and those threes are, you can knock down those threes a lot easier in front of your home crowd.
Yeah, but that turnovers that they had was the key to the Trojans' win. Do I think it would be a lot closer at Westville? Yes, but I still think it would be a 20-point game.
Yeah, but nevertheless, Chesterton able to get this win here tonight, 64-24, beating Westville by 40 and able to get the victory.
Absolutely. And again, our player of the game goes to Bradley, just dominating on both sides tonight. And our player of the game for the Blackhawks side